Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a 12 by 12 layout using our September hip kits. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to use some of my watercolors. This is kind of like what I have in mind for this layout, is using these little frames that were in the 12 by 12 Maggie Holmes Gather, one of her papers, I forget what it's called, but I cut those out, and I kind of like this background, that black and white. It's a Dear Lizzie paper, but I wasn't sure. So I knew I wanted to do some mixed media, and so I thought maybe if I tried to replicate the color that is in the floral paper from Maggie Holmes. It's the green flowers with the pink leaves. I wanted to incorporate that color. It's like an aqua color. And so I'm going to go in with my watercolors. I'm going to just mix some blues and some greens. And I'm just going to try to come up with that color. And I'm just going to do the packaging technique. Nothing new. That's usually what I do. Just to get that mixed media kind of look. So I did come up with the color. I think it was pretty close. And I'm just going to go in, like I said, with my packaging and get some more water and just spread that all over the page. I will say that I had to take a break from my mini album series just because I felt like I wasn't challenging myself enough, and I feel like when I get out of that routine, it becomes even harder for me to get back into the routine. So don't worry, I am still going to have my mini album series, and I just have a couple more pages to finish, and then I'll be showing you guys a flip through of that whole album. But I just wanted to do a 12 by 12. I really just go with whatever I feel is good for the moment. So that's what I decided to do here, was just go in with my 12 by 12 and just get to where I'm challenging myself to see what I can come up with a blank sheet of paper. So whereas a mini album, you're just kind of using the embellishments and a picture and just some of the paper. And but I don't know, I just really wanted to make a 12 by 12 layout. So okay, so there is most of this is going to get covered up, my mixed media. And so I kind of let it dry. I was going to see if it would dry really fast, but it ended up taking a little bit longer. So you'll see I turn off the camera and I come back. But I knew I wanted to use these little frames for the background. Just something simple and not too complex. And I feel like anybody can accomplish this layout. It was pretty easy. But you'll see my back and forthness with this. I always go back and forth with my layouts, but it ends up working out. So okay, so now I'm going to go in, I'm going to start layering. And I like this pink paper, and this is from Maggie Holmes. And so that's what I'm going to use for my first layer. And then I thought about using this, but it was the same color as my background, and I didn't want to use too much of that because I knew I was going to use embellishments that were the same color, that turquoise color, or not, it's like a mint green maybe, I don't know. Okay, so I had some vellum or some acetate that had some gold dots on it, and I wanted to use that. I really thought, when I used that, I thought of Maggie Holmes like right away. And this is how I'm going to arrange my frames there. And I knew I wanted to use this title. It's the Thickers for Maggie Holmes American Crafts. It comes in the main kit. Okay, so I knew I wanted to kind of do this. So now I'm going to start fiddling around with my embellishments. And I knew I wanted to bring in some more of that yellow. And I definitely wanted to use this bow. And then what else do I do? Oh, I really love this chipboard from Crate Paper. It's the Cute Girl collection. And since it was like a big photo of my daughter, I knew like a lot of that because I had said in the previous video that this chipboard piece is like so my daughter's thoughts with the unicorn and all that. But I knew I wanted to add those hearts, so I kind of moved those around, and I like that actually, but at the time I end up changing it. And then there's these plus signs on the thickers. Well, they're like chipboard pieces too. I don't know what they call them, actually. Here, I have it right here. Nope, they are thickers. They're the Blessed collection from Maggie Holmes. Okay, before I started sticking everything down, I was like, okay, or sticking my ephemera down and my embellishments, I wanted to go ahead and glue everything down on the paper. So I'm going to just pop up my photo with some of the Pop Dot leftovers and just kind of center that, and then I'm going to go in with my embellishments. So I wanted to keep this simple and to where anybody can accomplish this, and I feel like anybody could. So it wasn't too much mixed media, and then it wasn't too much of using like different papers or whatever. And you can always embellish something the way that you feel that you like it. So I don't know, I just think it's very simple but pretty and eye-catching. So thought about adding that extra frame there, but I was like, no, I don't want to do that. But I did need something else that was black over there. So I tried a couple different things over in that spot, and I really like these Pink Fresh Studio from Indigo Hills collection. It's these little, oh, they're like wood veneer clips, and it's such a great idea, and they're so pretty. So I thought about keeping that there, but then I changed my mind. So surprise, surprise, I changed my mind. Okay, so now I'm going to go in some, oh my, I'm going to go in with some thread. And it was just some pink thread that I had. And I'm just going to kind of add that all over the page just to give it some different texture and some interest. And I just love the way thread looks on layout, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I try to add some more stuff, but some stuff makes it and some don't. Okay, so then I use my Martha Stewart butterfly punch, and I think I use these butterflies on every layout that I've done or with my mini album, but it's just another piece of, you know, ephemera or embellishment that I like to add to my layouts. Whenever it's like Maggie Holmes, I just feel like butterflies and gold and polka dots and bows are just her, so can't go wrong with a bunch of butterflies. Okay, to add more of that black over there on the left corner, I added the word #smile. And then now I'm going to go in and I'm going to try to accomplish some clusters. So I added, I did this off camera, but I'm kind of showing you. I just added some of these little hearts and like the gold phrases. So I like how that turned out with little clusters. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to add some more black by just flickering my paintbrush with some black paint, and you just water it down a little bit. So yeah, I used acrylic paint. The black paint is acrylic, and I just watered it down, and then I just flick my paintbrush. So, okay guys, let me know what you think about this layout in the comments below, and I'll have everything in the description below. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe or check out some more of my videos. And as always, check me out on Instagram, my blog, and what else? Oh, Facebook. Yeah. Okay guys, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. There are pictures after this. Bye!